Find the equation of the parabola with vertex -2, 4 and a point on the graph 1, 13. Now, being given the vertex of a parabola suggests that we should be using a form of a parabola that contains the vertex. The vertex form of a parabola is this right here, a times this quantity x minus h squared plus a k, where hk is the vertex. Since we're given the vertex, we know that h equals -2 and k equals 4. So right off the bat, we can plug in h is -2 and k equals 4. Notice that there's already a negative in the formula, so when I plug in a negative value for h, that gives me a minus a negative, which can be simplified to a plus. So this is a really good start for finding the equation of this parabola. The only thing that we don't have is this a value, and we are going to use this other point that was given to us to find that a value. Recall our function notation. If we have a point 113 on this graph, then what that says is that f of 1 equals 13. So what I'd like to do is I'd like to find f of 1 for this function that we have so far. All I did was replace x with a 1, and now I can simplify a bit. 1 plus 2 is 3 here. Also, what I want to do in this step is I want to say f of 1. We know that that should be 13. The y value of our function should be 13. Now, this is an equation that only has a as a variable, so we can solve it for a. 3 squared equals 9, so we can call that 9a. Subtract 4 from both sides and divide both sides by 9. I'm getting a equals 1. So what does that tell me? That gives me a final answer for my equation for my parabola. It's just 1, x plus 2 squared plus 4. Of course, we don't need to write the 1 there, and this answer is great. We could also FOIL this term out, and I'm running out of room, but if we happen to want to FOIL this out, we would get x squared plus 4x plus 4, and then this other plus 4 would carry down, and we would get another form for our parabola, x squared plus 4x plus 8. Now, either one of these answers is perfectly fine, but I just wanted to show you that you could write the answer two different ways.